Hey everybody, this is William from the Godzilla Files coming at you today with a new video, and today I'm talking about my G-Fest experience and everything that I got there. So right off the bat, let me just say this, I had a great time. This was a great convention in my opinion. The panels that were there I thought were great. It was just nice to kind of hear other points of views about Godzilla, and that's one of the best things about being at the convention was meeting people, meeting actual fans of my channel, which I didn't really expect there to be any. So that was very humbling. So it was very nice meeting everyone. Would love to do things with you, YouTube wise or anything like that. It was just a lot of fun. I have to say I did not get a lot of things, but the dealer's room was amazing. My girlfriend managed to pick up some figures, which I was not expecting. And I don't think she was expecting either, but she managed to pick up a Bandai Burning Godzilla and a Godzilla 2000. There was a lot of great stuff. Don't get me wrong. I did not pick up anything in the dealer's room, but the dealer's room is something that I think every Godzilla fan should experience at least once. The artist alley is where I found a lot of things that I liked, and the artists there are all talented. I can't wait to show you some of their artwork coming up. But one thing I will say, I did have one bad experience while there, and this was nothing you can do. Waiting online for autographs, that took the longest in my opinion. I know quite a few people that got stuck on lines for like 2 hours, and you know what, these are once in a lifetime opportunities, so I totally understand. For some people it's worth it, but I also feel bad for those people because they could have been also enjoying the con as well. So I hope next year they kind of work on that. But besides that, everything else was great. Food was good. The whole entire experience was great. Me and my girlfriend had a wonderful time. I definitely plan on going back, and yeah, that's it. So enough about my experience. I know everyone wants to see what I got, so let's jump right in. So the first thing I actually bought at G-Fest was the Toho visual book for Gigan 1972. This was something that really jumped out at me. I had never seen this before. Gigan is my favorite kaiju, so I decided to go with him first, and I really wasn't sure what I was going to get with this, but this was such a great purchase, and as you will see as there'll be a slide of photos going through. This book is from the official Godzilla store in Japan, and these have behind the scenes shots along with HD photos, really high quality stuff in this book. And what's even better is that it is written in Japanese but also has English in it as well, so that was a great surprise. I really wasn't expecting that, but if I had known how good this was, I probably would have picked up some other ones that people were selling. So the first print that I bought in Artist Alley was from DJ Crumrin, and I have his information here, so if you want to look at more of his stuff. He had some great things on his table, but the thing that jumped out at me was this one right here, this Monster Zero poster, and I love this thing. This thing is truly amazing. As you can see, is just a beautiful piece of art, and I just knew I had to have it. He had, like I said, he had some really cool things, but this is the one piece I think that stood out the most, to me anyway, that I knew I had to have right away. One of the smallest things I got was actually from Robo 7. He had stickers, and I managed to pick up this Biolante one. As you can see, it has a lot of great detail. I actually love a lot of his stuff. He does a lot of his prints on t-shirts, and that's what I was going to do. He has a new Biolante print coming out, and I am actually in the process of purchasing that once I get my paycheck. I saw it there as a poster and it looked beautiful. I knew I wanted that as a t-shirt. So you should definitely check him out. I have his card here as well, so if you need any more information, just visit his website as well. So the final piece of artwork that I got was from RF Creations, and here's his card. I actually found him thanks to a Facebook group. He was just kind of showing some art that he was going to have at G-Fest this year, and the final piece that I got really blew my mind. It had such a nostalgia effect on me, and that's because he actually did something with the Trendmaster Godzilla toys that I used to grow up with. When I saw this thing, it was amazing, and I think a lot of people really liked it as well. So let me grab this, and here you go. As you can kind of see, this has the look from the Trendmaster figures. You have Ghidorah here, Gigan, Godzilla, and Anguirus. I love this thing. This thing is so unique in my opinion. I love the Godzilla Tower. This kind of reminds me of the Imperial Godzilla figure. I'm not sure if that was what it was supposed to be, and I love here on the bottom with Godzilla and Anguirus swimming away. He even signed it for me, which is great. This is such a cool print in my opinion. And there was another piece that he had, Godzilla versus Biolante piece, which fortunately he sold out on. I knew I should have grabbed it when I saw it first, but I'm really happy that I got this as well. So while my haul is actually pretty small comparatively to probably all the other videos out there, there was one thing that I got that I was really excited about. So as many people know, I was really excited to see Akira Takarada for the first time. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, but one of the people that they actually brought in to replace him was the gentleman that played Godzilla through the Heisei period, Ken-san. And let me just say, first off, great guy, really nice, great with the fans and everything like that. Took a photo, which you'll see in a moment. So what I actually had him do was sign a poster that I got back in a convention in New Jersey. And this is probably one of my favorite pieces of memorabilia that I have for Godzilla. This is my Godzilla vs. Biollante artwork, and it was one of the best things ever because, one, I have Mickey, the actress that played her, signed here. The gentleman that came up, I believe, with this artwork and also some of the concept drawings for Godzilla vs. Biollante, he also signed it here. And then Ken-san signed it right by Godzilla. This was something that, you know, when I realized he was coming, I wanted to have his signature on here, and I'm just so thrilled that I was able to do this and actually meet him for the first time. And that's pretty much all the stuff I had. You know, this was being my first experience with G-Fest. I was very happy with it. I, without a doubt, will be going back again. You know, I have to thank my girlfriend. She, you know, really was a trooper throughout the whole thing. So, you know, if you ever get a chance to, you should definitely jump on it and go to G-Fest one year. I think any fan would love it without a doubt. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you were at G-Fest, how was your experience, and if you got anything really cool. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk with you guys later.